What is going on, guys? Randall419, the man with the million, back again with another video. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. This is going to be my Brands Indie Spotlight for Voodoo Vince Remastered. Now you might be thinking, Indie Spotlight, Rand, this is Microsoft we're talking about here. But not really, because as far as I know, Beep Games developed this and they self-published it, even though Microsoft owns the IP, so it is a small indie developer that is releasing this game. So yeah, this is going to be my impressions of Voodoo Vince Remastered. I've been playing it for about 4 to 5 hours. I've never played it before either. This is my first time through the game. I didn't get my original Xbox till about 2004 when Halo 2 was coming out, and this is one of the games I decided I skipped. So it's all brand new to me, and we're going to be talking about what I think about the game, what are some of its issues, and all that stuff. So basically, Voodoo Vince is a platformer, kind of an action platformer. Story setup is some goons rob this place in New Orleans and cause, you know, a whole bunch of stuff to happen. And Voodoo Vince, who was a doll, becomes reanimated, and you're on a journey to basically save your mistress. I forget her name, Mistress something or other. And anyway, it's not really important. The story is not really important in the game. We want to know if the gameplay holds up, how are the visuals and things like that for a master version. And I gotta say, the game looks fine for what it is. I mean, it is an Xbox original game, but the game I think translates very well. It looks good, the cutscenes are fine, we can see one right here. The voice acting comes across clear, almost like they redid the lines. So yeah, I was kind of impressed with how the game looked. How does the game play? It's your typical platformer, right? You jump with A, you double jump with 2 presses of the A button, you attack with X, you spin attack with B, all that type of stuff. And the game, I haven't noticed any technical issues. The game is fun to play, in my opinion. Going around beating up these baddies, collecting their little beads to power up my voodoo power, where I ran out with that chainsaw. Some of those voodoo powers are actually quite entertaining. You actually like damage yourself when you attack the enemies. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you come to these levels, they're open, and they'll have a lot of things to collect. They'll have the bottles to collect that are spread out through the whole world. You collect 100 of those, and your life increases. Normally you start with 3, but I've collected like 100 in this level, and then it'll go up to 4. If you collect the skull pages, it'll activate a skull, which if you get it, it'll increase your skull power. There's a lot of things to collect, a lot of platforming, a lot of fighting. And I'm having a good time playing the game. It's all new to me. It looks fine, it plays fine. However, the main issue I do have with the game is the camera, and that is kind of in a platformer you want the camera to be fine. And I'm not talking about the camera side to side, left to right, because that for the most part is fine. I'm talking about the camera when you try to pan up and down. It is not very good. I constantly having to fight with it. I wish it was more free and unlocked, because I like to kind of look around the levels to kind of like see where I want to go, and if you like press down or press up, it's kind of limited to how far it will look, which kind of, you know, kind of sucks in my opinion. But I mean, that's kind of the game's biggest issue. I mean, you'll get used to it after a while. I barely, you know, playing it now, I barely kind of look around with the stick anymore. You can kind of free look with left bumper. But yeah, getting kind of acclimated to the camera took a little bit used to, but it's fine now, and it's fine on the horizontal axis. I was just having issues with the vertical axis. The other issue with the controls is I find the double jump not to work properly all the time, and I'm not sure if it's my controller, and I'm not sure if it's the game, but sometimes he'll double jump exactly how I want him to, but then other times he won't double jump at all. So I'm not sure if that's like a game thing, or if it's like my controller thing, or if I'm just not understanding the properties of double jump very well. So there was a couple things that kind of you know, kind of threw me off on the game, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing for five 5 hours, give or take. I don't really know what the achievements are because they're hidden usually when you play a game early. Sometimes the achievements will be hidden, so I have no idea what the achievements are. So I can't you know, let you guys know if it's a easy completion or a hard completion. I know the achievements are popping quite frequently, usually when you beat a boss or when you complete an area or when you get a certain amount of things that you pick up in the area. You will get achievements for it. I just can't see the list just yet, so I'm kind of interested just as well as you guys what it is. So it does feature some boss fights. So this is the first boss fight in the game, although it's not like a typical boss fight where you attack an enemy a bunch of times. Usually you got to do stuff around the environment. For this Tyrannosaurus Rex fight, where I'm fighting the skeleton, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, you go around the top of it to hit the levers and you know, damage the T-Rex and stuff. But yeah, so this game retails for $15. It is an Xbox Play Anywhere title as well. It'll be out on Steam as well, so it's coming out pretty much everywhere. Xbox Play Anywhere is a great feature. If you buy the Xbox version, you get the PC version to go along with it, which is a great move. And if you want to play it on Steam, it has, you know, you can buy the Steam version as well. $15, I think it's a good price. Like I said, I've been playing for 5 hours. I don't think I'm anywhere kind of close to being done. There seems like there'd be a lot of content. Excellent. And the most important thing I'm going to say is I'm enjoying the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I haven't like wanted to stop yet. The game does have some funny sequences. You know, the voice acting is pretty cool. The game looks good in its remastered state for its you know, re-release on the Xbox One. There are some issues with the controls, but you'll get over that kind of quick. So if you're hankering for some more Voodoo Vince, I recommend you take a look at the game at $15. If you don't have anything to play, or if you're a big fan of Voodoo Vince, or just want to show some love to some original Xbox IP, yeah, pick the game up. I'm having a good time with the game. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna try to finish it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have a giveaway for the game. I do have an extra copy to give away, and when that goes live, I'll have a link in the description of the video so you guys can check out and enter it. A bunch of games is going to be given away as well. So Voodoo Vince, I recommend it if you're looking for something to play. I think the price is good at $15. And with that, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Please hit that like button if you liked it. Consider subscribing for more content. And as always, I will see you later.